Welcome back to Rubbing Minds. I have VEC. Is that how you say it? VEC. Undo. Shout. How you doing, Vector?
Nice to be here.
Olanrewaju
Ogumefun. Yes.
Where's Vector from?
Is it the last name? Vector?
Yeah, the name.
Physics. Magnitude.
I didn't do physics, so I don't know.
Magnitude and direction. Quantities of both magnitude and direction.
So that's what you are.
Yeah, and the Viper is the carrier of something which will most likely be the venom of rap or good music as it is.
Interesting. I follow you on Twitter and I see a lot of the comments that come to you. People love you, and they always talk about how intelligent you are. Why rap? I'm not saying this in a bad way because I know generally there's a sort of talk about how hip hop and rap is not for people who are book smart. It's supposed to be street rejects.
Tell that to Drake though.
Why music? Why rap?
I started professionally from the choir in Celestial Church of Christ.
Oh, you're rapping in choir?
Olowu Parish. No, I was the lead tenorist in my mass choir.
Okay.
And it just didn't add up for me, the whole singing and spoiling face and things. It just didn't feel right. So, and apparently I was listening through with some people in the barracks that year. It was Becca's brother, Shola, with Hercules and AK Fly and V Flamber. And they just introduced me to these hip-hop type of tunes, and I was liking it. And I remember the first line rhyme was, "For every evolution, there's a revolution." I saw it on somebody's shirt, so I was doing a freestyle, and they basically taught me how to freestyle. So it was, for every evolution, there's a revolution, solution. And that's I just took away the singing parts and left the rapping parts up to this point, yeah.
Okay, I just got feedback from someone on Twitter who says they can't see your face on TV.
Oh,
you have to put your cap.
Yeah, okay, so you can see that out. Anybody?
Thank you.
Cool.
So rap, you have 2 albums now.
Yes, sir.
Out in the industry. What's been the toughest part of all of this? Because your first album wasn't particularly received as you would have wanted it to.
Yes.
The second album, of course, has been quite successful.
Yes, sir.
What did you have to do differently?
First off, I believe we start with the foundation, like the perception you want people to have of you, regardless of what you do in the nearest future. And that would be, first off, I be rapper. Naija, I be rapper. That's what I do. I'm a rapper. So when we get that out of the way, we can now try to see how to water it down. I don't like to say the word dumb it down because dumbing shouldn't be for intelligence. Anyway, so I got that working. And the second album, I had to find a way to fuse my ideologies with how people perceived what I was trying to tell them. So I was blending my own beliefs with their thoughts, which was the hardest part. That was to picture what 80,000 people, to picture all 5 people are thinking is crazy. Talking about 80,000 and 1 million people. So yeah, that was the hardest part, to bring myself to reality of this is what I want to do, and the regular Naija talk, this is what Naija is about. So we just merge that and equilibrium.
There's some people who sort of use controversy to blow up using it loosely. One who comes to mind is Rugged Man, for example, who had the hair song, and he dissed Idris Abdul Karim and a couple other rappers and became huge. Now, there was the controversy with you when you did a remix of Ice Prince's song.
Okay.
Or whatever it was.
A remake. A cover. The way we say that.
Cover is a better word.
Yeah.
And people were like, oh, it's too soon, the song is still new. That was like a week or 2 after his song came out.
It was almost a month.
It was almost a month, whatever. But basically there was a lot of noise about it.
Yeah.
And people believe that was what you used as a launch pad. Was that intentional?
So what happened to Kilode? Because if that was the launch pad, then Kilode must have been the jet. It wasn't intentional. First off, we were at the Big Brother All-Star event, grand finale in SA. And it was while I was there, I just heard it leaked off the studio we were playing around with. That was a freestyle session, Joe.
It wasn't meant to be out.
It wasn't intentional. It wasn't planned. It was just something we did, and out of, oh, this is dope, somebody just listen, this before we knew it just spread like wildfire, and it wasn't in any way intended to hurt anybody. I was just an essay. I just heard, oh boy, blah, 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 and I got criticized a lot for that, and I know I can't explain it to everybody now, so I just let it slide.
Did it affect your relationship with Ice Prince in any way?
Nah, I don't. Well,
initially, maybe.
Well, initially, I'm sure a lot of people thought that was the intent, but I think there was a meeting set up, YSG and Chuck City, and, the deed was made known to not be intentional. It was just something that just happened. It was Vector, YSG didn't plan that Vector would do this and do that, we'll now launch single. Nah, it was just me in the studio being a rapper, and we traveled, and the song leaked. That's it. So we became, the tension eased off after that realization.
Tell me about this. You mentioned YSG now. Tell me about YSG. YSG wasn't part of the first album.
They were.
Okay, they were. But it's one of those record labels, or is it a record label?
YSG is a record label.
Okay.
And I'm the only artist on right now. And we don't believe in too much noise. It's just get it done. Just do it. So that's what YSG is about. YSG is a music record label, and we're doing great so far.
Any plans on getting other people on?
When it gets to that time, because from what I've noticed, the label doesn't see that, that thing that happens a lot in industries all over the world where they just keep people and they want proper plans made. So after we've gotten to a certain degree or state where we are moving with, or where the label's moving with Vector, they probably would consider other artists to come on.
There's a lot of, in the last year, there's been a lot of fallouts with labels. The Bang and Don Jazzy, Whiskey almost with EME.
Yeah.
How long before we hear Vector is out of YSG?
I'll let you think that in your mind, because as long as everything is sweet, everything is cool, it's smooth, everything's good.
But it's smooth so far.
Yeah, so far. It's been. The Wasted video, we just shot that recently, so it's supposed to come out real soon. So work is on.
When I was talking about interviewing you on this show, a lot of people told me to ask you about Reminisce and something about beef talk and a beef song. Let us know what that is about.
It's about nothing. That's just, we are two rappers, and I guess we make music. I know we make music, basically, and there's no beef whatsoever. It was just rappers being rappers, and that was all.
Are you friends with him? Are you friendly with him? He's just a colleague.
I keep everybody at neutral, like in the industry, because I like to give myself boundaries so as to not encroach, and that's basically what it is. So I guess we're cool with, the way I'm cool with everybody, but I can't say we're friends as such, because we don't hang out together. We're just cool because we're colleagues.
So you see him when you see him, and
that's how we all see ourselves now. Except when we have like the Two-Face tour where all of us are in the same bus, then we now catch up on stuff that we had at previous tours. Yeah, that's it. That's how we all relate. We really don't have enough time to catch up like that every time.
You mentioned Two-Face now. Tell me about you guys have some sort of a relationship.
Yes,
he was featured in one of your first singles of your last album.
Which should have been called The Launchpad, right?
What's your relationship with him like?
Two-Face
is humility. This Two-Face's humility, is it a myth?
No, it's reality actually. It's reality. We were on our way to, and what's the name of that stuff that is like, moi again?
Okpa.
That's how he is. There was this time we were at a show and they said, Vector, we're clearing the road and everything. I was like, and the guy just saw it was just me and my team. And he was like, where's his bouncer? I just told him, these Two-Face no get bouncer with him. Yeah. His humility is natural, 100%. And he's always, like, the triangle would be me, him, and Sultan. Epic. Like, I would always be.
That's a very interesting triangle, actually.
Yes. So yeah, we share the same. He's a hip hop poet. Yeah, remember when he used to be L.E. or something? He used to be Lord L.
Yeah, Lord L.
Yeah, he used to rap. So all the whole rap, we do freestyle. Yeah, the last time we met at the club, Two-Face gave me some 2 minutes freestyle out of just having fun. So he's that